Say what game? Man, you. I mean, I don't gonna say that, but I need to really see something.
We are underway from MetLife Stadium.
Green Bay.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
What you mean? Me?
3-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take it forward.
It's different playing with the Broncos.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Wilson to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's pretty early in the game, and they've already tried to establish him not just as a
as
a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
3rd play here.
I'm a fuck you too, and I ain't gonna pay for dinner.
Now it's Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Atkins. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stopped him short.
Now, he's got a man, complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Javonte Williams, 68 yards. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Yeah, man.
A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it. Because to me, it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air. And what a result. Big time play.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
What the? He ain't even look back.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one.
It's easy too.
First carry for the Iowa State man, Breece Hall.
Tell him it's easy.
Get up here to the 26. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up and good, 15-0 here in the first quarter. So they throw the pick.
Nah, man, I'm watching them Tiana Trump videos. You ever heard of her? Ooh, shit. Time to turn it up. Ooh, shit.
And some good special teams coverage as
look, folks.
Down just outside of the 15.
You know Tiana Trump.
Offense taking over for their next possession.
Tiana Trump.
They're down 15-0 here already, needing to jumpstart this offense. 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Rodgers wants to change the look.
Why your defense look like that?
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
I swear, right? He looked right at him, man. They didn't even touch him. I say, yeah, he's playing.
Nice steady gain.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready
of course
to
not.
the next drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Now here's a pass on
50 points.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10. It's Wilson again. Throw right side, complete to Williams. Across midfield.
He's too slow.
Javonte Williams. Touchdown. Javonte Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
I must keep doing.
But now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now and force a penalty to the 1, but if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up?
Yeah, just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
The penalty got them half the distance to the goal down to the 1, made that try a little easier.
Yeah, without a doubt. And it opens
No,
up
it
your
don't.
playbook, doesn't it? From the 1-yard line, run, pass, do whatever you want there, and they did it successfully.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
What you mean boost the ratings, though?
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen for Hall. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
I thought it'd just be records.
Straight ahead is Hall. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. He'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down. Now a play.
This shit too easy. It's too easy for me, really.
And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
Hey, you funny as heck.
Second quarter now from MetLife Stadium. The Jets with the football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
This shit too easy for me, man. He too little.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Jets are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
You too little. You know the wild part about this?
And the lead's down to 2 scores now at 16. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From his end zone, Marvin Mims. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you
That's
rehearse
big.
right now,
The man caught the ball with his hands behind his back. Is crazy. That's crazy.
2nd and 10. Now Wilson. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, that is crazy, baby.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now Wilson on 1st down.
We'll take it.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Jets are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. On 1st down, Rodgers. Taken in left side, it's Wilson. 2nd down and 3.
Oh.
Now it's Rodgers. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. On play action, now Rodgers. Touchdown, Jets. From 6 yards away. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's now 24.
For sure. Oh.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this.
My neck be cracking like a motherfucker now.
He's marked down officially at the 21. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit. And
we'll take it.
The ball even faster.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? Williams is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll go with no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Williams is into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Wilson going to throw for it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
Jets 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Returnable here for Davis. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Lutz with the extra point, and the rout is on here in this first half.
Jets 14.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
Really?
And now the kick is away.
Ashton Davis on the return. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Nah, I don't see it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver, make sure it's someone on the short side of things, not deep downfield, that can hurt your defense.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Rodgers again now. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Randall Cobb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that'll cut this to a 17-point spread. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Jets 21.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had
That
no
man
room
can't
to
get
run as
no
he's tackled
yard.
down inside the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 37.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Give to Hall running right. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 49-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. And this one too low.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Hey, take 26. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. Wilson's got it on the crossing route. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 39. They'll give to Hall. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Stuck for a loss by the linebacker, Josie Jewell. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Rodgers changing the play, it appears. Now Rodgers looking to throw on 2nd down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you've got to make that throw, right? That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. That is caught, and they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25 they operate with a 1st and 10. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again, they've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. They'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Wilson on second down. And that is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, old momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trip.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Open man is the tight end Troutman. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be second down. Wilson. Pass complete to Judy on the outrun. Touchdown Broncos. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. They'll look to throw. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
Jets 28. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. After the interception, here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and trying not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's second and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. He completes this to Sutton. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Broncos take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Wilson and the Broncos offense going to stay on the field. They'll go for 2. They'll look to run for it with Williams. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Option play, here's Hall. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Not sure if he's looking for a cutback lane or whether he was trying to get to the corner, but he didn't find either. And they end up forcing him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Go to 50. Get 300. Get 300. 390.
On play action, Rodgers. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Jets 28.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question in my system.
And now here is another interception. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Wilson. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Cortland Sutton, 32 yards. And the Broncos continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
And the Jets have got it. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Randall Cobb with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Rodgers will throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Play action. Now Wilson. Got a man open. It's Sutton. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Broncos. Cortland Sutton with now 2